Okay, it's the 26th of March, Sunday evening. Temperatures into the 60s down in southeast, south central. The rest of the state saw 50s. Not a bad day. We do have a little bit of weather coming through and a couple of cold nights in case you put flowers out already. A little too early for it. But we are heading towards spring, and there's no doubt about it. Okay, we're going to move this ahead, and I'll show you tomorrow morning's lows. There's your lows tomorrow morning. 30s to the north, 40s to the south, even some 30s down here in some of the valley areas in this area down here. But overall, you got to go all the way up into New York before you see freezing temperatures in the morning. Now, during the day tomorrow, we have some showers that come through. So that keeps the temperatures into the 40s to the low 50s, except down by Philly and South Jersey, where it can climb into the mid to upper 50s towards 60. Our precipitation tomorrow looks like this. Let's see if we can fix this. There you go. There's your precipitation. This is around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then it goes through. That's when the temperatures down here in Philly will drop after the rain starts. And you can see a line through here. So, we're getting to that time of year where downpours, and especially with cold air to the north and warm air to the south, you never know, you can get a thunderstorm to pop up like the other day. But as you can see, here is around, this is around 6 o'clock. And you can see there are patches up here where there could be some wet snow coming down. And it's basically the higher elevations. Like this is Mount Pocono. This is heading out past Dallas out in this way to the higher country. And again, we know it up here. But yeah, you can see there is some snow going on up here. This will move through. This is around 8 o'clock Monday night. You can still see a little bit of snow. Your heavier rains have moved to the east. And again, I don't count out a possible thunderstorm with it or hearing some boomers in the background. And then this is around 9. This is around 10 o'clock. And you can see colder air come in, some snow in the higher elevations of the Poconos, extreme eastern Poconos, not the southern Poconos. And then this is around midnight and it's beginning to move away. And then you can actually see a little bit of snow smalls, a little snow coming around here, and nothing that's going to accumulate too much. So how much snow do we get? We're going to get this. Okay, again, higher elevations. And up by Hunter Mountain, these areas up here get hit 4 to 6 inches up that way. But basically, the Poconos, the higher elevations of the Poconos, you come to 2, maybe 3 inches, and the lower elevations of the Poconos, you get a little bit of wet snow, but this is elevation, definitely elevation. Even out here, this is elevation, and that's the bottom line to it. Okay, so that is what I wanted to show you, and now I wanted to show you this. Last 3 years, we've been on the La Nina, and that could associate to why we haven't had snow, especially along the I-95 corridor. And again, it's ended. This is what it looked like back. You can see here. Well, that's much. Here it comes up. See how cold this is, and then here it comes. This is going away. Water's heating up across here as we get into March, and that's called the death of La Nina. And then we're going to get into this different pattern. So hopefully, if you're a snow lover next year, you'll get some snow now that the pattern has changed. We had 3 years of La Nina, so that's not good. But things just don't line up when that happens. But you got to look at the bright side. California and out in the west, they needed rain, and they got a pack of snow, and now it's got to melt. And sure, there's going to be flooding, but it's going to help those reservoirs because they were getting into a dangerous situation. And so we should be thankful that they did get the snow. Not thankful for the flooding, but that they got the snow and that their reservoirs will fill up as that starts to melt. Hopefully it's a slow melt, not a fast melt. But this is what's going on right now. You can see how it's heating up. This is over here is Australia. This is South America over here. This is like Costa Rica and up through into Mexico here. But you can see it builds off the coast and goes this way. And so there's been some talk to some people on the website about the La Nina, so I just wanted to show them how it goes away. Here's your cold water, and it's just gone. It's still cold up here, but this is a big controller of the weather here, and so that's what's going to happen. I'm going to do spring and summer forecast some point this week, and I will post it and go from there. All right, this is Fred. You take it easy and you be safe.